1 second. Good morning and welcome to the Committee on Finance. At this time, we ask if you could please place phones on vibrate or silent mode. At no point during the hearing is anyone allowed to approach the dais. That includes staff and public. Thank you for your cooperation. Chair, we are ready to begin.
Thank you, Sergeant. Okay, good morning and welcome to today's Finance Committee meeting. I'm Councilmember Justin Brannan. I have the privilege of chairing the Committee on Finance in the City Council. I've been joined this morning by my colleagues, Council Members Ayala, Hudson, Carr, and on Zoom we've got Moya. Okay. Today the committee will be holding this hearing on one bill, Intro 1208, sponsored by Deputy Speaker Ayala, which would extend the rate of the additional tax on the occupancy of hotel rooms. Intro 1208 would extend the current rate of 5.875% for the additional tax on the occupancy of hotel rooms through November 30th, 2027 to maintain the status quo. It's estimated by the Council Finance Division that the tax, if extended at the current rate beyond November 30th, 2023, would generate approximately $50 million in FY24 and approximately $99 million in FY25. The administration is supportive of extending the tax rate, and we've been joined by representatives from the Department of Finance to speak on the importance of this legislation. Before we call up the witnesses, I want to thank the finance staff, as always, for putting this hearing together and working so hard behind the scenes. Deputy Director Emra Adev, our Chief Economist Dalara Dimnaku, Committee Counsel Mike Toomey, and last but far from least, tremendous thanks to our Senior Economist Nashia Roman, who is leaving us after 4.5 years with the Council Finance Revenue Unit. Nashia has been a continual contribution to the Council Finance quality of work as our hotel tax analyst and for a range of other topics. So we're sorry to see her go, but we wish her the best. I'm now going to turn it over to Committee Counsel Mike Toomey to swear in the witnesses. We've also been joined by Council Member Lewis.
Good morning. If you raise your right hand, please. Do you affirm that your testimony will be truthful to the best of your knowledge, information, and belief, and that you will respond honestly to council member questions? Mr. Penfold?
Yes.
Thank you. You may begin.
Good morning, Chair Brannan, members of the Finance Committee. My name is Matthew Penfold, and I'm the Assistant Commissioner for Real Property Tax Research and Analytics for the New York City Department of Finance. I'm here today to discuss the importance of passing Intro 1208, sponsored by Councilmember Ayala, which would extend the current additional tax on the occupancy of hotel rooms. The 5.875% rate, which has generally been in effect since March 1st, 2009, except for the third quarter of 2021 during the pandemic, will default to 5% on December 1st, 2023. If the City Council does not pass this extension and the higher rate expires, we estimate the impact in the second half of fiscal year 2024 would be $43 million, while the full year cost for fiscal years 2025, 2026, and 2027 would be $91 million, $94 million, and $98 million, respectively. As the city faces difficult budget decisions, maintaining the existing rate of hotel occupancy tax will preserve an important revenue source without burdening residents or discouraging tourism. The existing rate will help ensure that city tax revenues are sufficient to continue to fund important public services. In closing, the Department of Finance encourages the City Council to pass Intro 1208. We appreciate the opportunity to testify, and I'm here to answer any questions that you may have.
Thank you very much, Matt. And we've also been joined by Councilmember Osei on Zoom. Sorry about that. So the hotel industry obviously continues to navigate challenges from the pandemic, as well as some more recent headwinds from labor shortages and inflation and geopolitical concerns. So while tourism and hotel performance recovery forges ahead in much of the world, the need for timely data and analysis here in New York City remains as great as ever. So could you give us just a general overview of how many hotels are still standing in the city and how many rooms do they have, and how does that compare to pre-COVID?
Thank you for your question, Councilmember, Chair Brannan. So according to our latest annual hotel occupancy tax report through tax year 2022, There were 919 hotels which rented approximately 37,000 rooms that had hotel tax liability. In tax year 19, there was 940 hotels which rented approximately 40,000 rooms. Again, these were just those that had hotel tax liability.
So 919 hotels total, renting out 37,000 rooms.
Yes.
Okay. How many of those hotels or those rooms are offline now for migrant services?
That is information, Chair Brown and I do not have to hand. These are just simply from our report on hotels that have hotel tax liability.
I got it. Okay. So how many of the how many certificates of registration required for new hotels have been filed since the beginning of the year?
This is information that I do not have personally to hand, but it's certainly something that we can get for you and circle back.
Okay. And I know that we recently announced a week or two ago, the mayor announced that we've actually recovered all the jobs we've lost during COVID, which actually wasn't supposed to happen until late next fiscal year. Does the Department of Finance think that we'll see total visitors reach pre-pandemic levels by next year?
The Department of Finance, we don't collect information on visitor counts, but publicly available information from the New York City Tourism and Conventions does forecast that visitor numbers will exceed pre-pandemic levels next year in 2024.
Okay. And does Airbnb and other non-hotel short-term rentals pay the hotel tax?
Any short-term rental, including Airbnb, are obliged to pay hotel occupancy tax should the rental meet the minimum requirement for the hotel occupancy tax.
And how does the hotel tax apply to the resort fee that hotels charge?
Resort fees are taxable under the hotel occupancy tax.
Any of my colleagues have questions? No? I know we've seen some cities with a large amount of tourism, like Amsterdam and Venice, move to raise their hotel taxes to offset the high impact of tourism. Do you think that's something we should consider here?
Interesting question. So any change in the rate above 6% requires state authorization. The Department of Finance supports extending the existing 5.875% rate.
And I guess holistically, does DOF have a sense of how revenue is generated from the hotel sector in its entirety? Business taxes, property taxes, sales tax?
I can certainly provide high-level revenue streams. So hotel tax collections for fiscal year 2023 were approximately $642 million. For fiscal year 23, property tax was just over $820 million levied towards hotels. For sales tax for the tax year ending February 2023, revenue was approximately $371 million.
Okay, I think I'm good. You guys good? All right, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Do we have testimony from the public? Okay. Okay, we've got some public testimony on Zoom. First from VJ from the Hotel Association.
Yeah, may I address the group?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, sorry, I was waiting for a cue.
Apologies for that. So thank you for your time. And I'm Vijay Nandapani, President and CEO of the Hotel Association. Intro 1208 proposes to extend the 0.875 hotel tax from December 1st, 23 to 27. This additional tax, may I note, was first imposed in 2009 in the aftermath of the great financial crisis. With a 2-year sunset, it has since been continually extended. If I may point out, there's a mistaken notion that hotel tax are not assumed to affect New Yorkers. But in fact, there's both a direct and a corollary effect via a reduction in hotel businesses. The direct effect is due to the fact that an overwhelming majority of New Yorkers live and work within the 5 boroughs. And the arresting effect of hotel taxes not only results in lost jobs, but also precludes much needed future job growth. So an increase in a reduction in the occupancy tax that we are requesting, a temporary reduction, will actually increase hotel stays by about 45,000 room nights for the city overall. And the concomitant tax increase that will come from that is also a meaningful number. So extending this current rate will actually prevent us from recouping the jobs and revenue that was lost during the pandemic. We are still 20,000 jobs short of where we were pre-pandemic. So if I may also quickly point out a recent study from the reputed Journal of Travel Research, which noted that lodging taxes have a negative effect on hotel performance, particularly from group bookings, because group and meeting planners regularly practice destination shopping where pricing is critically important. I'd also like to note that the New York City hotel occupancy is still behind 2019 by nearly 6% through this year, while trailing principal international gateway cities, which are our competitors like London and Paris. Hotel rates in both those cities for the month of July, for instance, exceeded July 2019 by 35 and 79% respectively, while New York City saw a 14% increase with over 20% of hotel inventory closed or catering to the migrant crisis. Thank you for your time, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, BJ. If you could submit your testimony to us too, that would be helpful.
We certainly submit in writing. Thank you again for your time.
Thank you. We've also been joined by Councilmember Brewer and Barron. Oh, and we were joined by Councilmember Sanchez as well. And seeing no other people signed up to testify or present, we are going to close this hearing. Thank you.